Hello everyone. I have kind of a pretty big haul to do today. It's been a while since I've done a haul and things have collected and I just haven't had a chance to say, hey, this is what I've gotten. I've been in and out of Dollar Tree dozens of times and each time gotten a little of this or a little of that. I have seen these before. They actually have these where they have dividers in them. And I picked these up because I want to do a bunch of die cuts and I have a lot of long strip things that I want to die cut. And I need a storage container for them. So I picked up a couple of these. These are nice. They're supposed to be organizer divider things. I didn't pick up a bunch because I don't know how I'm going to use them yet. But one of the things I have found about Dollar Tree is that if you don't get it now, even if you're not going to use it, if you don't get it now, you don't get it. Last, I don't know, summer sometime, I got three. Did I get three? I got three of these containers. See how deep this is? Look, my whole hand is in there. And it's pretty long and wide. Well, it has this lid, oops, sorry, that goes on. And it snaps and it actually has a little handle. I got three. I wanted them for the camper. I've hunted and hunted and hunted for these. We hunted all over Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont. Anytime we were in the area of a Dollar Tree, Jeff would stop for me so that I could look for these. I have not found them. I missed because they come in three different colors. They come in this peachy color, a pale green, and a gray. Well, I got in, but I got in too late here recently, and I got pink ones, and then someone had taken the green bottoms and pink, green bottoms and pink lids. So I've got a batch that doesn't match, which is all right for right now, and I'll look for the opposite situation down the road. We'll see if I can find it, but one way or another, these work really well in our camper. And I actually used a few of them in my hall closet. So they are a good buy for $1.25 to do. While we were in one of the stores, and I didn't buy any of these in the spring, but as you can see, I picked up the wrong lid. I've got the proper lids. This is the green color and this peach, and then there's a gray. I went ahead and got a dozen of these boxes because they looked pretty promising as far as what they can hold. No, they don't hold those. But I just really thought that they looked... I didn't get any the first time around, and I was sorry I hadn't. So I did get a dozen of these in three different colors for whatever I decide to store in them. A lot of times, if you don't get it now, you don't get it. That's one of the things I have learned. I did go ahead and pick up a couple more of these. These match the little... these are index card boxes, basically, and they match the little pencil boxes that I got. Now, reason I got these is because... Okay. I don't know if there we go. I'll have to check to see if... Okay, the reason I got these particular boxes is when I went to go on our trip, I realized that when I could take my extra ink refills for when I'm using my little pads, and they fit in there. And so this makes a really good little toteable storage box. And so I think I got 3 or 4 of them. I didn't get a ton of them because they're small, but it does mean that I can store some different things in them. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, let's do these next. As y'all know, Dollar Tree has started to come out with collections of paint for the different holidays. And these were not in the right place. And I went ahead and got them because it looks like an Easter collection. All right. This is Lavender Mist, which I don't think I've ever seen before. And this is Mulberry, which I don't think I've seen before. The teal and the lavender have been out. But if this is an Easter collection, this red one is very, very far off. Now, there was a lot of red and white paint there. So I'm wondering if they had unpackaged the box of Valentine's paint and just set it there, and then somehow or another there's a color missing from the Easter collection. The only way for me to find out, because I've been online trying to find out, is if I can find them in the store at a different store. So I will be looking, but for now I think this is a really interesting Easter collection with the Lavender Mist, the lavender, the pink, the mulberry, and the teal. My thought would be is that they'd have a soft pastel green to finish out this set. So I'm not sure what's going on with the Easter paint, but I will keep you informed if I find it. I didn't need paint, but at the same time, I wanted to show you what I had found as far as what I thought was the Easter collection. Oh, I was in one day and I break these every so often. I mean, they're $1.25. So I have two different, if I'm trying to see the computer, I need a less strong glasses than I do if I'm trying to read. So I had broken a couple of pairs, and the pair that I have over here to look at the computer seems to be missing. So I got several pairs of readers. These things are all mixed up because I had just, kind of been doing anything and everything with it. I might pick up one thing one day and another thing another day. I didn't pick up a lot of anything any one time. I picked these up. I like their rub-on transfers, and I have an idea I want to try out. So I'm going to be playing with these here soon. I think there's some more in another bag. I'll have to find them. But I have one of these, I think, in feathers. But I don't believe I have either of these two. One way or another, they're gold, and I do like their rub-ons. So I got those. This is nail glue. And if those of you, I split my nails bad. So I got some more nail glue because I had run out. These are new. I think there's another one in here. Yeah. No. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe that was only two of them. I'll find. It'll probably. Oh, here it is. There's this. These are new. Now I had found some of these before in little animals and stuff. These are those chipboard pieces, but these ones are painted. And there was two sets of leaves and this set of flowers. I think there was a fourth set of something that just wasn't of interest to me. But I like the idea that they're painted, and I do use these every so often. These are really cute. These are little tiny butterflies and little tiny leaves. Now they also have a heart. It's kind of a solid heart with a hole in the middle, which didn't intrigue me at all, but I really liked these, and I thought those I would use a lot in my journals. Oh, here's some more different rub-ons I got on a totally different day. And like I said, I like their rub-ons, so I was not opposed to having gotten them. This one is like a little border print. This one is interesting in color. It actually looks better on screen than it does up close. It's very muted. Even the reds are muted, so I thought it was interesting. This one, I love the black and white. Of course, I had to have this one because it's got the dragonfly in it, and it's got leaves on it, and it's got some cute little bugs. So that will be a fun one to try. And then, what is this called? These are, it looks like a hydrangea, which we have here. I don't have any in my yard, but they are pretty here. Anyway, so I did get some more rub-ons. Like I said, I have a plan for that stuff. And I have avoided buying these. I haven't bought them and haven't bought them and haven't bought them. And then I was standing there and I said, oh, you know what? Those would be really cool to use on the jelly plate. I hadn't purchased them because I knew that I couldn't use them in a journal. They're too big. But, you know, I think they'll work really great on the jelly plate. And there was actually a big feather. And I didn't like the feather. And you guys know I collect feather stuff because one of these days I'm going to do a feather journal. But I got these 3 more leafy ones. Branch ones, whatever you want to call them. But I did not get the feather one. I forgot to get a new journal. I thought I had gotten, I just found it actually today, a new calendar for the Jeep for when we do post office runs. Anyways, I'll probably take that back. It's one of those things that I can take back. So I needed more of these. These are plant stakes, and I do like them. If I use a wax marker to write on them, that seems to stay on really well. And the ones I had in the garden over the last summer seem to hold up real well. Plus, if I change what it is, I just scribble on it and flip it over and write on the back side. I found these on an end cap, and I don't usually use gel pens a lot. But I thought, you know, maybe they would be fun to play with. Plus, I really wanted to show them to you guys because I know a lot of you do use gel pens. And since there was 10 of them in a package for $1.25, I thought that's a pretty good buy. So I went ahead and got those. Okay, let's see. That's just more plant sticks. So that's... Oops. I knocked over stuff. This is some really pretty heart trim. And I think you could cut the hearts out and use them separately. And of course, this is a Valentine's Day thing. So it was on the Valentine's pile. My guess is there's about a yard or maybe more. 3 yards. So it says there's 3 yards in it. Anyways, I thought it would easily be cut up to use as individual embellishments on things. And I got this. I had seen somebody else haul this. I got this for Jeff's Valentine. It's a year of date nights, 52 date nights. Oh, they're really in there. I just thought I'd look at a few of them and see what it says. But... well, it doesn't want to come out, so that's interesting. How the heck did they get those in there? Okay. This one says beach day, live music, go on a picnic, pick fruit, play board games. So, I mean... that one says, see the symphony and coffee, and I just thought it would be fun. I mean, I don't know it's something that we will use or anything, but I thought it would be a cute little Valentine to stick in his, to give to him for his Valentine's Day. They'd be cute little journal cards too. It's something you could use in a journal if you wanted to. Okay, so that one's all done. Okay, so I've had this for a while, and I'm not even sure what's in this. Oh, this is probably some stuff that's not available right now because I'm pretty sure that the Christmas stuff is gone. See, this is how long I've had this stuff and haven't gotten to it. But you might want to check, because some of the stores had clearance on their Christmas stuff. This was just a tissue paper that I thought was fun. This says Happy Holidays, and I thought that might be fun on the front of a journal. And these were little wooden journal charms, tag things, and I thought they might be cute on a journal. I still have to finish up my Christmas journals that I was working on with Lisa back. And these are little metal tags that, once again, I thought these things might be cute on Christmas journals. This was something else too. This is vellum. And these were the only two that they had, was this heart and black and the butterfly one. And I've only seen them in a couple of stores. So it's something I had not seen before. And they're 6x6, obviously. And they're cute vellum. They would make cute little pockets for tags and stuff. So be on the lookout for the vellum. If you find some other design, leave a comment and let me know what kind of a design that you find. Okay, there was that. Okay, what's next here? Alright. Oh, I guess I needed a new one of these. You never know what you're going to find in my bag. It gets brought in and sat here, and then I don't get it dealt with. I always keep one of these, at least a good one, in the kitchen drawer. If we have a storm and the power goes out, we have gas heating. Not heating, cooking. We have gas heating too, but we can't light that. Our stove is gas. So even if the power is out, we can cook on the stove, but we have to light it manually. So I always keep one of these, but the one I had in the kitchen, I had been using outdoors and it was getting low, so I picked that up. This is another Christmas thing that I should have let you guys see beforehand. Now, with fabrics, they tend to move the fabrics to the craft aisle once they've left the holiday section. So this might easily still be around. Okay, gosh, that's sticky. And I didn't even open it to look at it really good, but I thought it would be cute to cut up for tags and cards and things. I mean, you could easily just cut out a little section and make tags with it. So that would be a lot of fun. And you could coffee dye it a little bit and then cut them out, and they would look more vintagey, even though the designs are kind of newer. I think if it was coffee dyed or tea dyed, it would make it look more vintage. So that was something else I got. And then in the craft section, they've had several different ones of these diamond painting keychains. If y'all remember, I got a diamond painting keychain at Hobby Lobby, and I thought I would use it as a journal charm. And so I got this one at Dollar Tree so that we could try it out. I will do a video to see if everything in it is as sticky as we want it to be, and if everything is there and that kind of thing. So that is a coming project. There was, I think, 3 or 4 different designs. I always pick the butterflies because, you know, I know that it will go into a journal very well, and that makes me happy. So I think that is all of the Dollar Tree stuff. Okay, so I had to stop one day at I had to go to UPS. And near UPS is a thrift store. And I stopped and they had this. This is one of those plastic tablecloths that I use for coffee dyeing and other kinds of dyeing. And I think I paid $3.99 for it. When I find these, I buy them because honestly, they don't last a long time because they get dry rotted. And they will, see, this one's even yellowed already. So it's in pretty good shape, and I was real pleased to see it. It's also lacy all the way through the middle, and a couple of the ones I have more solid middle. This makes it easier to cover up a whole table with it and do some coffee dyeing. So I got that. Let's put this down there. Then Helen and I went thrift store shopping one day, and I picked up a few things at the thrift stores. You guys know I can't do without it. This is just, they might both be blank books. Yes, they're both blank books. I picked up this one more than anything because I really liked the closure on it. Okay, it's just, can you see? It just is an extension tab of the back. And then it folds into the front, and then the front closes. And I wanted it as a reminder. I think that magnets here would be really cool on a journal like this. Now, I think after looking at it more closely that there had been an elastic that would go around it, but I really picked it up for the idea. That this particular thrift store sells books pretty cheap, so it wasn't, I don't know, 50 cents maybe. I can't remember. So it wasn't too bad to pick up for an idea. This one I picked up because I really like the idea behind the closure of it. It has one of these wire ring binders in it, and it's again a blank book, so the paper is always usable. And I thought that might be fun to take it apart and put and do like an art journal in it. But I really kind of liked how it was laid out, how the design of the book was laid out. That always intrigues me. I got these somewhere. Again, it's Christmas stuff. Of course, you guys know I have a playing card obsession, I think. It seems like I have hundreds of packages of playing cards. But these looked perfect for journal cards. I mean, it would be so easy to make a journal card out of something like this. So I thought that they were a good purchase for my hoarding stash, I guess is what it is, really. Okay, doesn't want to close. That's all right. Okay, let's see what's in here. Can't remember. Oh, all right. Oh, that's something else. I'll tell you about that in a minute. This was 69 cents. It's a background stamp. I will probably take it off this block because I like to use this kind of stamps with my hand and just press it down different places so that it's not a complete design, just as a background kind of thing. So I will probably be removing that from the block. But for 69 cents, I picked that one up. Oh, these were my fun purchase. Okay. Okay, so this is a bingo game, and it has all of these little parts and pieces to the bingo game in it. These are all punched out. That would be a cool, this would be cool, just a minute, I'll remember. Stencil. A cool stencil. See, it has all of these little bingo tabs. It has the number tabs. It has little blue and white tabs. But it also had some bingo cards in it. And if you don't guys remember, I got those really big bingo cards in Alabama this spring. And I'm going to be doing some kind of journal with them. They're really cool. I'm really excited about trying to play with some of that stuff. Hopefully I have time. I have time. I just have to make time. Okay, so that was one game. And I got these at the same place, which is really kind of odd. And then there were these. And this is just a whole stack of bingo cards. Okay, so there were 3 stacks of the bingo cards. Lovely noise that makes. And they were with this. And this is the little thing that you spin with the bingo with the balls in it. Well, I don't think I want this thing, but I'm not going to get rid of it just yet. You never know what you might use it for. So I'm just going to hold on to it for the moment. But these, I can drill these little balls and make charms. That's what I thought I would do with it. I think they'll be a fun addition to whatever bingo book I could come up with. Okay. Then we have this set. Okay. I got this, and I have no desire to have this stamp pad. I don't know if it's even good or not, but there was these alphabet sticker stamps in it, and I love alphabet stamps. And these are a different font. They're like open, and I thought they were really cute. And I don't know, I think it might have been $1. I don't really remember. There is this Hero Hampton Art stamp pad in there. I don't even know if it's good or not. I'll figure that out later down the road. I got this golden book, because you guys know I can't pass up a golden book. And I got this yarn for Mom. You know, my mom makes cancer hats for the cancer center here in town, and she loves this variegated yarn, so I picked that up for her to use in her projects. I do that quite often. If I find yarn at a good price, I pick it up for her. And then the last thing I got, yeah, I think this is the last thing, is another box of playing cards, and I don't remember what was on these that I picked them up. They were 50 cents. Oh, I just thought they were gorgeous. Aren't they pretty? And there again, I picked them up to use as journal cards. I thought they would be awesome as a layer in something. So, there's that. So anyways, guys, oh, I have one more thing to show you, and it wasn't something I purchased. We went to a Jeep Christmas party, and they do this thing where they create a giant ball of gifts in saran wrap, and you have to unwrap the ball of saran wrap to get the gifts. And on one of the passes, this fell out. Okay. This is a mini bag sealer. Okay. Now, I don't use enough little bags that this will be all that handy, but I can see this being used for some other little art project. I really can. I think that it will be interesting. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do with it yet, but I see it as an art tool, not as a bag sealer. So, that was why I got, I don't know if it fell out when Jeff was doing it or when I was doing it, but one way or the other. Okay, why is it not going back in? You know, it's not right when things come out but won't go back. Okay, let's see what we can do here. There. You just got to get it in there right. But I thought it would be fun to play with. So I'm, you know, I think it'll be interesting to play with. I don't know what I'm going to do. So anyways, guys, that is my haul. Again, I am sorry that I didn't, oh, there was one more thing. It's right here. I was out with Helen at one of the stores. They had gift wrap, and this one is a big wide gift wrap. It's bent a little bit on the other end. See, here's bent. Okay, I picked it up specifically for a project that we talked about that day, but it's been, you know, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. I don't remember how long since we went out. And needless to say, it didn't get finished. So hopefully this idea will happen before next Christmas because it's perfect for that idea. Helen's comment was, these are really cool little designs for like drawing yourself. So it was just one of those things that I grabbed and then didn't get to, which is pretty common anymore. But I'd like to say thanks so much, guys. I'm so glad that you were here. I'm glad that you come to my channel. I hope you're a subscriber. I hope... Okay, so I don't know exactly what happened, but I bumped something and knocked the video off before I could say goodbye. And I'm hoping against all hope that you guys had enjoyed this video and had a good holiday, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. Go have fun. Make some art.